Hi everyone, hope you're okay. So I haven't done a video for a few days and oh my god, look at my nails. You know I don't like my nails not being right, guys. Tomorrow morning, I've been them done tomorrow morning, so they'll be all beautiful. When I do a video tomorrow, because I haven't done one for a few days, and I'm like, but I've got so much to say, which topic should I actually do this video on today? Because I've got one to do about my week 2 review of being vegan, I've got one about what we've been talking about in my groups, and then we've got, well, this falls into two probably separate categories, two separate videos. Alton Towers. That's all I can say really. So yeah, I had this bright idea, and I'm full of them sometimes. I have these amazing bright ideas. I don't like my hair today. I have washed it, but it's looking a bit flat as a fart. Sorry. So someone asked me, they had free tickets to go to Alton Towers on Sunday, and asked if I would like to go. Now, firstly, I don't like big rides. I don't like big rides. Right, yeah, that sounds like fun, and I need some fun, so let's go to Alton Towers. So that's what we did. To Alton Towers on Sunday, and I've been on a training course for most of the day on Saturday, so I was really tired. Not happy, guys. Gosh. Right, okay now. Been on a training course on Saturday, so I was really tired. I'd been somewhere on Friday, and stop touching your hair, Sarah. And obviously the clocks went forward on Saturday/Sunday morning, so I lost an hour's sleep, and I had to be in Rotherham for 8 AM. So I was tired to start with, but I think it's fine. Like, you know, I'm managing my condition okay at the moment. I mean, to be fair, I am going through a bit of a flare. I haven't been able to go to the gym much these last few weeks, maybe even last couple of months, 6 weeks. So really I should have known better. But so I go to the gym and I do my spin classes, and I do some weights as well, which I haven't done any weights for quite a bit. So I thought, it's all right, I've got this, I can do Alton Towers. I can do Alton Towers with a chronic illness, and you know, 2 chronic illnesses, because I'm greedy. It's going to be fine. I'll just sit down in between. And to be fair to Alton Towers, they do these ride access passes. So they get you on the rides quicker, fast-tracked, really, rather than you having to stand for hours in a queue, which is brilliant. So we did do quite a few of the rides quite quickly. But by the time we'd got this pass, it was like 11 o'clock. So we did a few of the rides, and I mean, again, a bit stupid, Sarah, really. So I live in Pain, and I decide to take myself on these rides where they strap you in and then they chuck you basically about round and round and round and up and down and inside out. And I thought that were a good idea. But do you know what? For someone with living with a chronic pain illness, that is really not a good idea. And it's funny because my sister was saying to me before we went, is that not going to be like, are you going to be able to do that, Sarah? Well, yeah, it's fine. Well, let me tell you, this was not fine. So it gets to lunchtime. I mean, bearing in mind, we'd only been in the park since 11. I need to eat fairly regularly. I like my food. I'm more of a grazer than a big meal, so I kind of eat regularly. Like all the time. So anyway, so right, so let's go have some lunch and sit down because I'm feeling a bit tired now. So he goes into the restaurant, and the guy there says, yeah, it's a 45-minute wait for food. And the person I was with, 45 minutes? I'm like, it's fine. It's bloody freezing outside. I'm tired. I need to recharge. Let's just sit down and have a meal. So we were in there about an hour, which was fine. And so comes back out again, and it's still bloody freezing, and the cold causes me pain, and so I had to buy, I should have brought it in, it's in my car, a smiler, as in the ride, the smiler, bobble hat, which was very fetching and made me look very sexy, and some Wicker Man, again the other ride, gloves. So I was all like this. But by the time we did one more ride after lunch, and that was it. My body was like, nah, Sarah, it's just, what were you thinking? Coming here. I was in so much pain. I could not walk I just couldn't walk. So my hips were killing me. My lower back was killing me. And my legs just become like lead weights, where I have to shuffle along. So I can't even lift my legs up because they're that painful and heavy. So we had to leave then. And it weren't great. But to be fair, no, not to be fair, it weren't great. So the person I was with goes to Alton Towers fairly regularly, or has been quite a few times. But there had been one ride that they'd been, that was fairly new since the last time they went. They hadn't been on it, so they wanted to go on this ride, really wanted to go on this ride. But didn't tell me that at the start of the day, otherwise I'd have gone, right, let's go to that first and get that done. But no, it happened to be in the direction that we were going after lunch, and I was like, I can't stand up anymore, I need to go. So they were quite disappointed that they had to leave the park without going on this ride, and I didn't realise. And then in the car on the way back, they said it again, that they were really disappointed that they didn't get to go on this ride. Now I felt like, well, you can imagine, can't you? Like, I've got this condition, and while I make people aware of it, I don't think you ever really know what somebody's limitations are without having, what's that doing? Without having seen them, been with them in that state. Now, when I went, I have a mobility scooter. I haven't used my mobility scooter in quite a long time, and that's only because I've kind of got into a stage where I'm managing life. So if my big supermarket shops, they come online, I do them online, and they come to the house. I can go to, if I forgot a few things, I can nip to the supermarket, but I park in a disabled parking bay, go in 10 minutes, grab what I want and come back out. And that's kind of like, even if I'm going out for lunch, I park in the disabled places and I'm walking a few metres to wherever I'm going. And I've been going to the gym, and so I kind of thought that I'd be alright without my mobility scooter. And then this little figure in my head and in my body comes knocking like that. Sarah, I'm still here. You still exist. You still have this health condition. I'm not going to let you walk around Alton Towers all day. What stupid thing possibly made you think that that was a good idea? So yeah, I was back home. Just a good 2.5 hours back from Rotherham to then my house by 5 o'clock. That's not good, is it? And that's all right, I think. But you know what? So yeah, that was my health condition, reminding me very kindly that I still have it, and that it's still in charge of me and not the other way around. That it's not me managing it, that actually it's managing me. And if I'm stupid, like I was, going to bloody Alton Towers without a mobility scooter, not going to happen. Chuck yourself around all these rides, up and down, throw yourself, like, not good. Not good, Sarah. But I'm all for fun at the moment. I'm like, I really want to live life right now. I've spent so long not living a life. I just want to go out there and live a life. But it should not be Alton Towers life. Or it should, maybe if I take my mobility scooter. So that was a bit of a harsh reality check, I guess. And the reality is that I am still in a lot of pain from that visit on Sunday. Like, I hurt, I'm tired, I'm exhausted. Like, I've not felt this pain this bad and been this poorly for quite a long time. But if you saw my post the other day that I was going to Alton Towers, and I made a decision that I knew I was going to pay for it, but I was choosing fun. Well, I chose fun. It weren't that great fun, I'm sorry. And I thought it was going to be worth it. I thought the fun was going to be worth it, and it was so not worth it. But it's a lesson learned, and that's just, yeah, I'm struggling again now. I'm in pain. So I had to go to a meeting yesterday. It was a really important meeting, so I made sure I got up and dressed and showered and went to that. And then I've had my Tuesday afternoon group today, so I slept till about 11:30 this morning and got up, got showered and went. And now I've just got home and I'm going back to bed, put my pyjamas on, and I'm going to catch up on Married at First Sight. So I just, for all you out there living with chronic pain conditions and you live this same daily battle of, should I do this, should I not do this, is it going to be worth the pain, is it not going to be worth the pain? Yeah, let me just tell you, Alton Towers is not worth the pain. And I think this may take like a couple of weeks, if not more, to recover from. So yeah, feeling rubbish, chronic illness 1, me -1, not a good choice. Tomorrow, no, it's all good. Tomorrow I will do my video on week 2 review as a vegan. Take care, and if you do live in pain, hope it's not too bad today for you. Speak to you soon.